Looks real serious right now.
Looks like a race car. How much you in dead battery?
I don't know, bro. It's a new era. Oh, fuck, no!
What did I tell you? Every car
You jinxed it, bro.
That's a brand new battery.
He just jinxed you though, man.
Bro, what did I tell you?
Jesus.
Oh, hell. Oh, shit.
I was all confident. Hey, just bump started off the trailer.
Yeah, bro, I'll push you back. Hey Kyle, are we shooting all the flames?
I mean, Brent had a Rona, so.
All the flames! Let's go! Is that it? I don't know. I turned my head away, bro.
It started getting a little warm. there was like a little flame.
Little flame.
Was it?
Yeah, it was starting to
my
get.
head away, dude. I was like, oh god.
It was starting to get hot. So.
That's awesome.
What's going on, guys? We made it to Nebraska. Shut up, Wyatt. Always, bro. But we made it to Nebraska early yesterday morning, like 2 in the morning. We stayed at our hotel, and then we made it out to the first day of the ice cream cruise. We unloaded the MR2 and just had everyone coming to hang out, checking the cars out and stuff like that, and had an awesome day yesterday. We did two-step the MR2 a little bit. I also signed a guy's forehead. And the most important part though is we just met a whole bunch of fans and it was really awesome, and we really didn't film too much yesterday, so that was just all about hanging out with you guys. Yeah, someone did bring us some Coronas as well, so that was awesome. Shout out to you. Had a good time. But today we are out at the track. I'm not going to be racing the MR2 today. Like I mentioned before, it is just not ready to go down the strip just yet, but Jamie and Brent and all them are getting their cars ready to go down. Hayden has his RX-7 out here getting ready to make a pass right now.
I'll race my Huffy down the track.
You're Huffy? Yeah. Take the pit bike down, bro.
Do 62
Go make an 8th mile hit in the pit bike. Yeah, that'd be fun. But yeah, right now I'm actually getting the MR2 ready to drive though. I'm not gonna take it down the track, but I do want to make a rip down the street because I'm really anxious and I wanna feel the car out. So what I'm doing right now is I'm raising the back of the car up because the slicks were rubbing just a little bit on the fender. Right there. So I got this side jacked up, and as you can see, this is how high I went so far on this coilover. I just broke this loose and then I left it where it was just to see how much space I'm going up right there. So I raised it a good like inch, maybe a little more on this side. I'll get this side raised up as well, and the back won't be rubbing no more, and she'll be good to go. And I think we might go take her for a rip, take some people along for the ride. I know Wyatt wants to go. We'll go feel her out. I don't know, Killian hasn't been in there since it blew up pretty much.
I drove that one time when it was still on the super sketchy throttle table.
Yeah.
I remember the one time I drove by you guys on the side of the road when your rod was on the ground.
Yeah, look where it's at now.
I was towing somebody else's car.
You were towing Charlie's.
Because it was broken too.
And I walked like a quarter mile down the road and I found the freaking rod cap. Yeah, waiting to get towed. Yeah, that's when we were racing the freaking RX-7.
That was like...
Me and Hayden raced. And then on the way back, started knocking, just blew up.
Someone from one of your previous videos that said I was gonna keep this thing clean in that video, and someone commented on your video of us racing and said, what happened to you keeping it clean? Your shit looks terrible now.
Hey, it's still pretty clean. It's still pretty clean other than, you know, just all that sticking out.
Awesome. That's so awesome.
Oh yeah, much better. got clearance now.
Do we?
Oh yeah. We're ready to go. Yeah, I took it down this street over here, and this one was smoking a little bit. Oh yeah, we're good now. Hell yeah. So they just had a driver meeting not too long ago, and the track is live right now. People are getting in line and already making passes. Since we can't bring the MR2 on the track today, we actually have a little challenge going on. So Brent bought the curl truck, and we're gonna see who can get the best 8th mile time today. And we're all gonna put some money in on it.
Yep.
And see who can go the fastest here in the cold truck. So it's gonna be between
the winner gets the pot.
Yeah, winner gets the pot. So it's gonna be between Brent, Emilio, Shane, and me. And it is Shane's birthday today. He just turned 21, so everyone go tell him happy birthday. So we're gonna do a little drive off today. And Brent just got her warmed up. And for those of you who don't know, he did update the cold truck with an e-brake handle. And then this red button right here activates the launch control. So you just have to pull the handbrake back, hold the button, and then let go of it all at once, and you launch, and off you go. So we're gonna be battling it out between the 4 of us and see who can do the best.
Who can do the best time?
All right, Brent's going up first.
Here we go.
See how it does. We gotta take him down.
I don't know. We're about to see what he does this time.
I know, he might set the bar too high for everyone.
I gotta set it high for
That thing is so sketch. What was it? 7.7.
What is it?
What was it? 7.7 or 7.6? 770. 88 miles an hour?
88. That thing was going everywhere,
back
bro.
to the future.
I hope it doesn't do
It
that.
still needs an alignment, dude.
Needs something, bro. These
It's
Jesus.
just rant.
You just gotta hold on to it.
I know how to hold on.
You're next, right?
I'm pretty strong, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are putting us in a death trap.
Who's next? I'm next? Alright.
I set the bar for you, brother.
7.7.
7.7. I did 489, 330. This thing was trucking.
Bro, it was all over the place, though.
Yeah, I probably got one of the axle cups or something, because I don't know. It was. You'll see.
Want to see it?
You'll see when you drive.
Dang. 1.5 60 foot.
Yeah, she was trucking.
1.5 what?
1.58.
With a 4.8 330. Yeah, she was on a mission, dude.
Yeah, set the bar high.
We set it high. Well,
Okay.
Well, Emilio's next, right?
Yeah. Let me add 100 pounds to this real quick.
bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh, Emilio's up.
He's up.
It's your
No
turn.
pressure. Since the whole crowd's here watching you.
Gotta put this on for the 769.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say 8.0.
I'm gonna say 8-1.
Hopefully keep it in the 7s still, though.
Better keep in the 7s.
I'm still thinking 8, though.
I do too.
I barely fit in here, bro.
We're not gonna start that crap. I didn't He's gonna jump to the beat. Oh, he's doing pretty good.
Oh!
That 3rd gear.
Eight four.
I'm still on top.
What's weird is that I can't feel anything in the rear. Like even in the burnout, I didn't know if it like burned out or not. Like,
Okay, bro.
did it do a burnout?
A little bit.
I didn't know what it was doing, bro. I don't know. Whatever, you got me, okay?
thought it was 8.4.
Yeah, no.
was weird.
So we got it wrong. Emilio did it 8.0.
No, it's
I saw
84
the, I saw the
miles.
84
Me
come
too.
up.
I was with
and
you.
we thought that was
Yeah.
8.4.
Okay, so you did do an 8.0.
8.0.
That's what Kyle called.
Yeah, I said I was gonna do an 8.0. Playing
know.
around, but I really did.
That's pretty good.
That's not too bad.
No, that's right there. Honestly,
At first they're like-
honestly, if you got that third gear shift, you'd been in the 7s.
Yeah,
you
I
ain't-
know. 'Cause
you can
so
tell.
third gear is shorter than first for some reason. So when you throw it in, like I felt like it didn't go all the way in, so I didn't let the clutch off fast enough. But it was in, and then I let the clutch out, and it was like.
But you heard what he said. Let the clutch out. He in the lanes. He said, "I'm doing this clutch. I'm doing this." Clutch.
You know what? But the RPMs go by so fast. It's like
They do.
you have no time to even think about it. It's like, oh shit, I forgot. Oh, I got a chip.
Yeah.
All right, so Brent's at a 7.8,
7.7.
7.7, and Emilio's at a 8.0.
Yeah,
And Shane's going up right now. You ready, Shane?
Yeah, boss.
Get it.
Get it, bud.
Also, I forgot to mention we have 50 each on it.
50 each
So
on it.
200 between the four of us.
$200. Yep.
Yeah. Shane.
What's he gonna run?
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess he goes a 7.9.
7.9.
7.9's my guess.
Say 7.85.
Oh my! 7.9! 7.9!
And he was totally crooked.
I just said a 7.9 too. Bro, he beat Emilio and he went back to first gear.
Hey, that was ripping.
7.9.
Holy crap! You're gonna be so hyped up.
Holy crap.
7.9
with the money shift. I suck at this game.
Bro, 7.9.
Dude, and I missed the gear.
You were all over the
Dude,
place.
What was
I
it,
missed
60
that
foot?
third and I way overcorrected the left. I didn't even look at the slip, bro.
You beat me, bro.
I know I did. 1.9 to the 60, I was spinning like a motherfucker.
He did. How did he beat you, dude?
I don't know. I know when I don't know how long it took, but when I tried to throw it in the third, like I didn't let the clutch out until like I went back into third
It
again.
says
So.
8.4.
Yeah, I thought it was an
I saw a 7.9.
Oh,
8.4.
Why did it say 7? It didn't say 7.
And last time we got your 8.4 confused.
What's wrong with this? Because I saw 840 first. If you listen, I said that.
I was so sad.
Was it 79 miles an hour?
Yes, sir.
We keep getting him
they're
confused.
backwards.
We keep getting him confused.
Damn it.
Honestly, I was about to go home and go buy a rope and
I
Dude, I was like, how did that go a 7.9?
yeah, I don't know.
was everywhere. I missed the gear, third gear, and everything, man.
All right, well, I'm glad you're alive, but I'm also glad
I had fun,
that
dude.
you didn't beat me with that, because I was like, how did you do that?
I thought I did. I was stoked, honestly. I was stoked.
Literally everyone here thought you beat him.
I thought I did. I was like, I can't believe I still beat him.
You were all
That
over,
was the
dude.
ticket one?
I was, bro, because I fucking put it back in third and I overpulled this way, so then I went that way way too far.
So you got it into third, you were just,
Yeah.
it was just pulling you around? I thought you went like 1-2-1.
I did, and then I put it back in third.
That's why he swerved twice.
Yeah, I swerved. But now you're up, Kyle.
Yeah, well, now it's my turn, so we'll see what happens. This thing's a death trap, dude.
It's pretty fun, though.
All right, Kyle's up. Good luck. Time to beat his 7.7. He's still Brent.
Bro, this thing scares me.
This thing's like, I don't know, it's really weird to drive. That's all I can
not
say.
built to go straight.
Yeah,
Literally built to turn.
but it is fun. For a 12-second truck, I think
Yeah,
it's
it
the
was
funnest
pretty
12
fun when
second.
we drove it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only our second time, me and you.
Yeah, so me and Kyle's only driven this literally, so this will be Kyle's second time running it. And the first time was down the track too. So we don't have seat time in this one. All right, Kyle's up.
He's up.
Let's go, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm letting the CTSV go ahead of me. Because after seeing Shane like almost cross the line.
All right, we're ready. We're
Okay,
ready.
I'm gonna stage it, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we're not going for the line. We're just going. Okay, I got you.
Dang, that was close to you because that looked good.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, oh,
it
crap.
spun a little bit out the hole, but
That 1-2 shift. That 1-2 shift was like click. I
Yeah.
was like, oh crap. He got me.
hey, you got the $200, man. Congrats. Easy money. Easy money.
Well,
Well,
Brent won it with
was
a
awesome.
770. I did a 782, and
I got an 8-0.
80, and Shane did an 84 misshifting.
Yeah.
So
It was crazy.
Brent wins the pot.
Here's the pot. There you
200
go,
bucks.
But Kyle, Emilio, and I, at the beginning of this, said, you know what? This is just for Shane's birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, man.
You win no matter what.
You won no matter what, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, there's your strip club money.
21 years old. Right on, brother. It's awesome. Happy birthday. Thank you.
I still think I would have had you, bro. My
You never
60
had your
foot.
car.
He went a 1.5 60 foot. I went a 1.88.
That is true.
And that's
And
the
I trapped 89. He trapped 88.
I told you, winners like to go first.
He did say that before he
I'm
went
just full of excuses right now.
I had to get track prep.
But. Why? You need to go drive that thing.
Yeah, Wyatt needs to go drive it.
So we are back in Colorado. We got back from Nebraska last night. Had an awesome time at the ice cream cruise, met a whole bunch of fans, and overall had a really great time out there. The only thing I was kind of bummed out about is I wanted to get some content over this weekend with the MR2. I was really hoping we could have gotten like the first reaction to the 500 horsepower that it is on right now while we were out there, and I was going to go drive it around with everyone and just film some videos with it while we were out there. But unfortunately, right when we got out there, we had some issues with the car, and since we were busy with fans and everything like that, we didn't have too much time to mess with it the first day. And then the second day was the race day, and we actually went to go take it on the street and get our first reaction to see what it felt like. And it was still just having some issues. It started breaking up. It was not getting into boost at all. And I even had Brent come into the car with me, and we kind of looked over the tune. He was kind of playing with it, and the car actually ended up dying on us in the middle of the road, and we were lucky enough to get it started back up and drove it back. And then after that, I was like, yeah, not sure what's up with this thing. So we just had to load it up and head back. So we just hung out over the weekend, and I apologize for not getting content out, but we really didn't have too much else going on because I was really hoping just to drive this thing around. But got here early this morning, and I've been messing with this thing all day, and we finally got this thing figured out. So it was a super simple little issue, but I mean, we did everything you could have thought of. We pulled all the plugs, we swapped coils, put new spark plugs in it. We were thinking maybe it was an ignition problem. We checked compression. We did a whole bunch of stuff. We cleaned the injectors out, and it all came down to these top hats right here. They have a little tiny filter inside of them, and it is a very fine filter, and they somehow got a little clogged up. And we found this out because we had it on the dyno. We got it retuned, and we thought we had the issue figured out, but it came right back. And when we went to go drive it down the street, I got one like kind of rip out of it, but not really, and then it was breaking up again. And then we brought it back over here. We swapped the injector plugs over to the other injectors, and then all of a sudden this thing was working perfect. And we're like, okay, so it's something to do with that. And then long story short, we pulled those little screens out. The ones we were using, you couldn't even blow through them because they were just gummed up with some stuff. I'm not sure if they're rated for E85 or not. I do have a filter on the fuel system. And tomorrow I do plan on lifting this thing up in the air, checking the fuel filter, stuff like that, making sure none of that's clogged up. But this is the same fuel system I ran on the car for a very long time, and I never had issues with it. So I wasn't too concerned about that. But we did finally get this thing sorted out, and we did go take it for its very first rip not too long ago. So I'm going to show you guys that video right now.
It was fun as shit.
It rips.
Yeah, it's fast.
So as you can see, the MR2 is ripping pretty good. I can only imagine this thing once it's fully turned up. It's already pretty rowdy. The sequential feels awesome. And I mean, it sucks you back in your seat pretty good. And right now it is definitely pretty quick. Probably could run a 10 as it sits. But yeah, I was honestly really frustrated with the car, so that's why my reaction probably wasn't the best, but I was genuinely very excited that this thing was finally making boost like it should. And yeah, I was just fighting this thing all freaking day, but we finally got it figured out. We pulled all those little screens out of the top hats right there, so those won't be an issue anymore. And then I just plan on double checking the filtration on the fuel system, get it all cleaned out, even though I really don't think there's gonna be too much of an issue with it because now it's running perfect. And yeah, so it was just a long battle of diagnosing why this thing did not want to get up and go. But we got it figured out. So unfortunately we couldn't figure it out while we were at Ice Cream Cruise. They did get to see us two-step it and stuff like that. But other than that, I didn't even get to drive it this weekend or enjoy the car because we just had some issues with it. So, you know, we got her figured out though, and she's back up and going. And now what is left to get done is just get this thing buttoned up and, you know, get her ready for the track. I'm still missing a couple sensors on this transmission. We'll get that done, and then we can go ahead and run both sets of injectors at once. And we're gonna be ready to turn this thing up here very soon. And I do plan on making my first pass in the MR2 in Florida for the upcoming Cletuson cars, which is November 23rd. So I'm hoping to have it all buttoned up and ready for that. That gives me well over a month to get it ready, even though we are traveling some during this month and next month a little bit. But we should have plenty of time to get this thing up and going. So I do apologize that we had to, you know, set back the video some, and we had to wait till we got back and get this thing sorted out. I hope you guys enjoy this video regardless. This thing was definitely fighting us today, but I also want to give a huge thanks to Brent because he spent all day helping with the car on the dyno once we got it onto the dyno. So got her figured out. I was really over the car today, so I'm sorry we did not film the whole process of what went down, but long story short, she is up and going. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.